Okay, sir.
See, regarding this gap in service, see, a gap of 2 years is not a big period. Say, persons who are passed out in 21 is very fine. But now, because of Corona, even people who are passed out in 20, it is more or less okay. But then the interviewers will certainly ask you question to frighten you, threaten you, and caution you. And you should not be mentally affected by that. You must
Okay.
tell them what you have been doing all these years sincerely. You were trying for exams and you could not
Yes, sir.
succeed, and probably you did not have sufficient exposure for getting trained in the for the examinations or for the interview, so you could not succeed. Now that you have come here, you should talk to them with confidence, with information. That is what I said. You must be thorough about yourself, your personality, your
Oh,
family. You should be thorough about your native place, the crops grown, the industries grown, important people living in that area. You must be thorough about your state government, the policies of state government, some important happenings in your state. You must be thorough with the basics of banking. We will not ask you how will you process a loan proposal, how will you go on recovering this 100 crore proposal, that much and all they will not ask. Simple questions on banking as given in the books guidely or Aparchit material. Please go through that thoroughly and you must be able to answer questions relating to, say, banking, economics also, basics of economics, like what is inflation, what is deflation, like that, basic questions, how inflation comes, how inflation can be controlled. So you must be thorough with all these things. And then you must be thorough with the states GK and government, India GK in relation to different aspects of life, like national, international, banking, economics, business, then sports, then authors, then people say performance, people who do performance, somebody who has died recently, everything you must know. If you know them and go and answer in with confidence, you will be selected. But majority of us, what happens when we go for this interview, we have a negative impression about us. We feel, oh, I am old, I have not been active for 3 years, they will think bad of me. No, no, no. If only you answer questions nicely with the confidence, then certainly you will be selected. This I am telling in detail, not for ditto only. This is for the sake of every other candidate coming. I have had my personal experience where people who have had a 5 years gap, 6 years gap and all, they took mock interview from me and they succeeded not because of my mock interview, but because of the interest with which they prepared and because of the active involvement with which they answered confidently. Could you follow?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So be assured you are going to get this job, provided you concentrate and prepare on the areas I have told you. I am recording this video. I will post this alone separately in our YouTube, not only for you, but also for others. Watch that once, twice, take down notes, prepare accordingly.
Okay, sir.